let's talk about sales. This is probably going to be pretty short. I am talking about the Violet Gray sale is 20% off with some exclusions. It's going on right now, and this is your last minute video for ideas or maybe to go back for a second. It is ending on the 30th. So first I wanted to tell you two things that I bought, and then I'll tell you a couple of things that I just hit the buy button on and that I'll be getting very soon. But I mentioned in my community page, always a good place to check for sales, by the way, because that's where I put things that I get in my email, just letting you guys know. But I had mentioned that I love Carnal Flower. This is by Frederick Malle, but the perfumer is the name up here with Frederick Malle. Frederick Malle isn't the one who's making these perfumes. And this is Dominique Ropignon, who's one of my favorite perfumers, and Carnal Flower is insanely beautiful. Now, Carnal Flower, the first time I think I was exposed to it was at Barney's. I think Barney's used to be the only store that had it. Now Barney's Rip, a couple of other places I suppose have it. I know that my favorite Los Angeles place, and there's one in New York as well, called Scent Bar, is now carrying this brand. But the manager at Barney's, and yeah, they knew me there in the fragrance center, told me to put it at the back of my neck because it's a very, very strong fragrance. But you know what, you guys? I don't care. I only wear this in summer. It kind of plays into, it's not a tropical, but it is a white floral, and I didn't look up the notes, but I'm going to say it's tuberose, and it has a little greenness to it, but not green like a galbanum green. It's not sharp. It's like a fresh green. It really smells like, not exactly like a tuberose, but more like it captures the bud of it right before it blooms and explodes, if that makes sense. So this I have in the small sizes that you can get from Frederick Malle, and it's 10 ml and you buy a set of 3. And because I don't use it very often, but I cherish it, that's perfect for me. But this is their oil. It's body oil, and you can use it in your hair, and be super careful when you put oils in your hair. Use far less. So I put some on my arms, and then whatever was left, I just kind of smooth through my hair. It is beautiful. First of all, this packaging is not glass, it's plastic. Really good. It looks elegant, but if your hands get greasy, and why wouldn't they? You're dealing with an oil. If you drop it, it's not going to break. And this is just a flippin' delight. I'm wearing long sleeves, so I'm going to put it on my legs. And it doesn't stay with you in the same way as Carnal Flower perfume. Oh my God, just right now, it's like wafting up. There is that cool greenness, not so much in this. This is more warmth, so it smells a little bit different. The composition is different, you know, the body in which the fragrance is lying is different. But it stays with you without giving you that sillage that the perfume gives you for days and days. And then the rest I'll just kind of put on my hair. So it's fantastic. It's just enough if you find that the perfume is a little bit too much for you. And I'm telling you, this is on my legs, so it's whatever I have left, putting on the hair. So I got this, and I do not regret it, on sale. Yay. Then I got this sunscreen. It's called Revive. I can't see it because the print is kind of the same color as everything, and I am blind, but this is something that Michelle Wong spoke about, so I wanted to give it a try. I didn't look anything about it. I'm wearing it today. I wore it yesterday. It doesn't have the ingredients on the back, so I really think this is not an American brand, because in America I think it's required to have the actives on it. So I will look this up, and I will maybe do a sunscreen Saturday on this one. And then I ordered a couple of things. That Hakuhodo mask, remember those ads that you saw all the time with this older Asian gentleman putting on, it's a invisible kind of goopy liquid that they put in some kind of pan and mix it up, and then they put it on his face, and you watch it dry and the whole face tightens up, and it's like he's had a facelift and takes it off, and he does look younger. He does. So I got one of those. We're going to do a video with that one. And I got some more baby cheeks from Westman Atelier. And now I want to tell you about some things that I would recommend to you. So the sale has been going on for a few days. It ends on the 30th, and it is not site-wide. There are a couple of restrictions, but it's 20% off. And these are things that are in stock that I would recommend to you. The Tom Ford Insolent Rose, I got this at the Sephora sale. And I do have a video where I used it, probably two, and I will link those right here if you're interested. This is such a beautiful palette. Why not get 20% off? I am wearing this today. I have not spoken to you about this because I was doing the Clé de Peau 3-day wear test, and then something happened, I don't remember what, and I thought, well, I need to do this. And then I thought, well, this isn't new. And then just the other day, I decided I'm going to do a head-to-head between these two because there are similarities, but this is a lot less than the Clé de Peau. I'm wearing it today. I've worn it on other videos, which you'll see linked, in the description box what I'm wearing most of the time. And I really, really like this. This is 013, and I highly recommend it. Also from Hakuhodo, I'm wearing the powder today. I have this out. I've had this for years. I gotta be honest with you, it really didn't mattify me. It did initially, but now it's like the shine is back. But if this is a favorite powder of yours, time to get it on sale. And that's the Mei Fen Chi Natural Lighting Powder, and this is the Mei Fen Chi Moisturizing. Link below, because I can't read it. Okay, Augustinus Bader. I was surprised that this was included. This is something I haven't spoken to you guys. This is the smoothing, and I bought this at the Sephora sale. When I first got this, I used it day and night, and now I'm just using it at night. This is quite heavy. I'm just going to take a little bit out because it's precious like gold. And I have makeup on my hand. It almost feels like a hand cream. That's how heavy it is. And I use it for my last step. So it has an occlusive nature, plus whatever this miracle thing is that he has, that he's researched forever, and apparently it teaches your stem cells to repair themselves, kind of a thing. But I do wonder, since it's my last step, is it possible that the goodies in here are not really reaching my skin as well as they could to do that signaling? So while I like this, I do feel like I want to get some others. So I don't know the difference between the rich cream and the cream, and I don't know which one came first. So I'm getting the 15 ml of each. Still expensive, but 20% off is 20% off. So that is actually something that I'm getting that I forgot to tell you about. All right, so I think I told you everything that I'm getting. Gosh, this is a short video, you guys, because everything I'm wearing is practically from there. The Charlotte Tilbury, this is the Lash Up in Pillow Talk. It's called Dream On, so it's a Pillow Talk Lash Up, and I love it because it's a brown color. It's not as harsh on my lids. I am wearing, just as a liner almost, something from Victoria Beckham that is not on the sale, but I'm wearing this buddy. This is the color Mink, and I didn't put it all over my eyes because it is daytime, but this is so beautiful. Not included on the sale, but I'm just saying, if you're someone who does the math like, well, if I get this, this, and this, I've saved $40, which means this is free, then it's something you might want to think about. I am wearing the Biscuit contour right here. I do enjoy this shade. I have figured out the best way to apply it for me. And I have to recommend the Lit Up Sticks. I'm not wearing today, but this is Nectar, and I love Brulee too. Brulee is brilliant, especially for summer. This is stunning. This is Brulee, and you can really use this, honestly, you guys, as a bronzer if you are my skin tone. It is super beautiful on the skin. In fact, ooh, the sun's coming out. I'm going to take my hands, a couple of fingers, and just tap on a little bit. I'm not wearing any highlighter today. And you know, I like to wear my bronzer on top of the cheek and the top of the cheekbone because that's where I get hit by the sun. Just look at the difference that this makes. I don't know if you're going to see it because it's cloudy today, but I'm seeing it and it's like, poof, it just gave me, 10 years. I mean, not really, but you know what I mean. And on my lips, I'm wearing the Victoria Beckham No. 3 liner, and then I went on with this, which doesn't have a lot of color, but I love the way it smells. It has this lemony nature to it, and it's so comfortable. And it did change the color of the lip liner because that lip liner was a little browner and darker. So this helps to lighten it up a little bit. So comfortable, I cannot tell you. My lips truly feel nourished. A lot of companies say, oh, this is nourishing, and I'm fussy about what's on my lips. Things feel dry, they feel too waxy, they feel this, they feel heavy, sticky, goopy, the whole thing. This truly feels like a dream. I oftentimes keep this in the living room and just boop, boop, boop to keep my lips happy. And also, I don't mean to be focused on Westman Atelier, but I love this brand, and I have said that I'm going to do another Westman Atelier full face video soon. I ordered the powder and I'm waiting for that to come, and I'm not sure how I'm going to work it out, but I'm definitely going to be doing one again in the next month or so. But her brushes are also on the site. I love this brush. I don't know what it's called. I have to look it up, and again, link it below, but it fits right here on me. Look at that. Perfect. Boom. Boom. And I don't just use this for, I need to do a little blending here. When you're hooded and you have color right here, when your eyes open, it can transfer. So we'll just blend that out a little bit. See, it fits, the tip fits in right here on me magnificently. But I use this with all shadows, not just her shadows. I love this brush. And that is it, you guys. Really quick things that I would recommend, that I love, that I know from Violet Gray's sale, which is ending on the 30th. And today is the 29th, I believe. I'm shooting this on the 28th, but it's posting on Sunday, and that is going to be it for me today, you guys. Happy Memorial Day. I hope you have a lovely time. And until we meet again, I'm wishing you good health.